Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to episode number 115. Good to see you, everybody. Now, today, I'm talking about something that everybody really asks me all the time. So it really lines up with what I did this weekend. I went to this amazing, actually really good breathwork session. I just am into so much breathwork and ice bath and really like getting used to like breathing and making the most out of that. And I had an incredible experience at this breathwork where as I got there, I walked in and there was like 3 people that came and say hi to me and like, oh my gosh, I listen to your podcast. Oh my gosh, I follow you. Oh my gosh, I've been watching you. Oh my gosh, I've been to one of your events 2 years ago. I'm like, oh my God, that is so good. I love be able to, go to places and get people to recognize who I am and follow me and really like let me know that I've made an impact in their life, and I love that, and I love that happens to me, to my clients, and it's just beautiful to be able to make a difference to people that we don't even really recognize, right? They recognize us, but we don't. So literally this weekend has been an amazing weekend. I did a lot of breath work. I did a walk in a beautiful forest, a 10K walk with a beautiful friend of mine, and it was amazing. And when I went to that breath work, I just see so much potential in these amazing trainers and amazing coaches, and they've got so much knowledge, and then they just don't have a structure to get people into a journey, into a development, into a more into a process, into keep going. For example, let me give you an example, right? So this breath work is something that I am really interested in. I would love to maybe start to do it weekly, start to do it every weekend, maybe do more sessions to really learn how to do it. I would love to go into retreats about this. I would love to meet people that do it. I would love to really be involved in a community around breath work. So if I were to really get advice to this person that is running the breath work that I went to this weekend, for example, I'll be like, okay, so I was there and you gave me the biggest aha moment. I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. And I'm walking to you and I'm asking, what's next? I want to have next, right? Now, I'm a go-getter. So if you don't have something next, I will still look around, I'll still find something and I'll still lock it into my calendar. But the feeling to be there and loving what I've seen and what I've experienced, and knowing that there is a process that you're going to take me through, that I can choose to sign up to on the spot and get a great deal because I was right there and I was an action taker, and you're going to tell me that there's like another 10 classes that I can come this year, and they're all going to be in my calendar and they're all going to be locked in, and on top of it I get invited to this couple of retreats, so I'm getting invited to these extra sessions because I'm now a loyal client. I don't know, bring me through a plan and let me know that you've got my back, you're the coach and you got my back. And if I want true transformation, one time is not going to change my life. One breath work is not going to make me become more in tune with my body. But if I do this weekly, if I do this monthly, if there is a call that I can go to every week, even on Zoom, and I can just like breathe together with a group of people and really like learn how to do that properly and deeply, I will be in. And so right now there was like 50 people in that room. 50 people were like loving it. So it's like but not having a path to take them through, you put them through, is a disservice, because now most of those people were not going to do a breath work for another 2 years. I am a go-getter, so I've already organized other breath work. I'm looking into it. I've got a lot of retreats I'm going to. I'm doing a lot of stuff on it because it's my mission. I really want to learn breath work, and this is something that I've been introduced to for a couple of years now. I really love it, and I'm going to go all in. But most people, most of humanity, unless they have they have someone that tell them what to do, they're not going to do it. They're not going to choose that. So as a coach, we have that duty to really take people through a journey, to tell them what's best for them. It's like I know what's best for someone that wants to grow their following. I know that. I know what's best for a coach. I know how to teach a coach how to get the best funnel. I know that. That's my expertise. And I would do a disservice to someone that come and see me for not to tell them, and hey, you can work with me. I've got something for you. I've got something that can help you. I've got a program that can take you through, the journey. You can really learn. I can support you. I can take you through it. We can go through the ups and downs together. There's so much there. But if I don't have that plan, then I can't change people's lives. I can't do that in one session. I can't do. Although the other day I was running a workshop, and a lady was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been to one of your workshops online, and I was invisible, and I implemented a couple of things that you taught us in the workshop for 4 hours. And now I'm established, and I'm so excited." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so good." I love that giving people results in advance. It is a great thing, but then also we're gonna make sure that we have the next step, which is, all right, now I'm gonna take you from there to invincible. I'm going to take you from there to the next level. And to do that, you're going to come into the 12-month program. You're going to come with me. You're going to take that leap of faith. You now need to go for it. So giving clients results in advance is great. And then make sure that you have something next after that, right? Something that is like important for them to know that there is a journey that they can go through. There is depth. There is more transformation if they really want to. If they really love today, then there is more. And it's such a pity that a lot of coaches don't know that. A lot of coaches don't have a path for their clients. A lot of coaches, they don't have a journey to take them through. And it's a pity, because that's how we're not making a difference. That's how we're letting people down. That's how we are not taking that leadership role and say, "I've got you, follow me, and I've got a journey for you to go through it. And this is what I believe is best for you." This is what we all love being told, right? Especially from experts. I want to know what the expert thinks is best for me to really make the most out of breath. Like, it's just so beautiful, right? And so when people ask me, "Francesca, what would you recommend? Where do I start from? How do I grow a following? How do I put myself out there so that people can recognize me like you do?" And I'm like, well, it's literally a matter of starting. And we don't have to have our schedules ready for 3 months. We don't have to have content ready for 4 months. We don't have to, have any of that ready. You need to start to post today. And you need to do it again tomorrow. And you need to choose it again the day after and after and after. And every day you're going to keep choosing to post. Every day you're going to keep choosing to, put yourself out there. Every day you're going to be choosing to show up for your audience no matter what. Every day you're going to be choosing to be that, light for other people, to be that beacon of light, that spark in the day. Like, honestly, it's like a matter of just start. Because when we watch on the sideline and we just wait for perfection, then we're never going to be able to really make an impact. So my goal is to really how can I show up more with people? How can I be there for them? How can I support my audience in a way that no other coaches have ever done that for them? I mean, there is so much noise out there. There is so much competition out there. And it doesn't mean that we're going to stop and freeze. Doesn't mean that we're going to feel like an imposter and never post anything. It's the opposite. The more competition there is, the more people there is out there that are doing what we want to do, the more we need to, put the gear on and go for it, right? We need to just jump in and go all in and really show up for our audience. So there isn't really a right or wrong. There isn't the right way to be out on social media. It's about doing it, right? And I know that this is there's those marketers that let me show you the 5 best way for you to listen. I can come up with any fancy words around how you should be active on social media, but the biggest word is do it. Do it. Be active consistently. Go put yourself out there. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Don't wait until you have the perfect topic. Don't wait until you know exactly who you're talking to. Just go for it. And the answers they will come as you go through it, as you put yourself out there. But if we wait and we do nothing, then nothing's going to happen. That is definitely for sure. Then can I show you what are the right groups that you could be active in? Absolutely. We can teach you all of those extra strategies that will make it a lot easier for you. But the main thing is you got to be doing it. And this is like everything, right? I think I've mentioned this before in one of my podcasts, that if you go to the gym and you expect your PT to do the squats for you, you're not going to get fit. He is, but not you. So it's really important to think about, even if you do go to the gym, if you sign up to the gym, you still need to do the work. You still need to move your body. You still need to, push through it. You still need to upper your weight. You can't just go in and use the same weight for 5 years. It's not going to build that muscle, right? The body's going to get used to it, and then nothing's going to happen again. So it's like really important taking that ownership of going, if I want to make an impact on social media, I need to show up. I need to step up. I need to really put myself out there. And this is what we strongly recommend for every single one of you, that you're a coach or you teach something and you've got a knowledge that people can benefit from, then it's your time to really share your knowledge, share what you got with people, let them know what's going on. Let them know that you have a journey that you would love to take them through. And this has not been salesy, but it's been like passionate about what you do, and really like open up to the audience and give them enough value, enough free content that they're going to be like wanting more. They're going to want to follow you again. They're going to want to read your stuff, because every time they read your stuff, there is like, wow, this is like great. This is so good. There is so much knowledge here. I'm loving everything I'm hearing. Imagine what happened when I pay. And this is really like a matter of choosing your platform. I believe that Facebook is the best platform out there. There's 2.8 billion active users on Facebook, and there is like your personal profile and other people for Facebook groups that are super active. There is so much potential in there for you to find the right clients. For the right clients to find you. And if they can't find you, they can buy from you. This is as simple as that. If people don't know who you are, what you do, and what your expertise in, they're not going to be able to take you through. They're not going to be able to take your offer, and they're not going to be able to keep following you, and you're not going to be able to tick those boxes for them to make up their mind. And so really, like, it's one of the, I love it when people ask me, Francesca, how do you do it? It's like, how I did it is consistency and showing up and just keep being there for my audience, and keep refining what I say or how I share it. And like even this podcast, right, we recorded 115 of these episodes. Like for the past 115 weeks, I've been consistent, and I've been showing up, and I've been talking to you guys. And that's how you guys now are coming to my next workshop, because you're like, oh wait, she did say that she's going on a national tour, let me check what she's got. She did say she's got a masterclass, let me see if there's one available now, right? So you guys are listening to this, and you're choosing that maybe I might be the right coach for you. You want to come and check me out. You want to come and see if like, okay, maybe this is the right person for me. I've got this feeling like I'm loving her podcast. I'm really like going through all of them, and I just want more. And there's lots of people that are now coming through to my stuff because they watch me on social media, and then they listen to my podcast, and then they watch my they come to my meetups, they come to my online trainings, they come to my group, and they see everything that we do in there, and they go like, oh, yeah, I can see why this person is building $1 million business. I can see why this person clients are getting so many results. I can see why this is the right next step for me in my business, right? Or whatever the results you're offering to your clients, right? They are gonna make that decision if you show up consistently enough, and if you give enough value, and if you are doing so much more for them. So this is something that I really wanted to remind you guys, like, you're a coach and you're an expert, and who knows about that? Who knows that you're the expert at whatever you are an expert in? And if they don't know it, then it's time for us to put ourselves out there and really make that decision to do it now rather than wait. And rather than wait for what? What are you waiting for? Anyway, ask yourself that question. What are you waiting for? When are you going to know that you're ready for social media? When are you going to know that you're ready to post? When are you going to know that today's the right day? Maybe it's today. Maybe it's right now. Maybe you just finish listening to this and go ahead and post something, and then do it again tomorrow, and then choose it again the day after, and so on. Because there's people out there that need you. They wait for you. They're there. So, my beautiful friends, I'm so grateful for every single one of you listening. We literally have over nearly 200 people listening to the podcast every single month, and I just love that. I love the fact that you guys are there. So if you're listening to this and you are in Newcastle, Sydney, or Melbourne, I'm coming to you. I am doing a national tour face to face. I choose not to give up on face-to-face events. I know that a lot of people, as decided to just scrap them and go and everything online. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be moving away from face-to-face. I love face-to-face events. I miss them. If you have been to one of my online events, you would know that I run online events the same way I would run a face-to-face event. So I get you to put your camera on and switch everything off and be focused and be committed and comment and engage with us so that we can actually feel we are in the same room together. Because I believe that that's where you can get the most out of the training. You can actually get to learn something. So if you've been listening to this and you go like, oh my gosh, I love everything this woman is sharing, and you know, I'm resonating and I want to be the next success story, then come along to the next workshop in your city. I'm really doing my best to get back on there, because I believe that that's what humanity needs. We need more connection, we need more face-to-face, and I'm willing to be that person to work out how to get people back in the rooms. I never stopped throughout COVID, and in December we had a beautiful room full of 15 people, and I was like, yeah, this is the buzz, right? I used to have 50, 60 people, 40 sometimes in every room that I ran around Australia, and it was so beautiful, so fulfilling. And I'm like, okay, let's go back to those rooms, let's go back to those days. So yeah, my beautiful friends, I am here to be that leader, to take those steps first so then I can show them to my clients. And you are the same in your industry. So don't ever forget that. People need you to share what you've discovered today. What are you doing today? What is the next thing that is best for them, and share it with them. So I hope you enjoyed today, and I look forward to see you next time. Bye. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.